Welcome back to a new episode in Squadra Lupo. Thank you very much for following us. Happy 2023. And again, today we are going to take a baby. That for taking that baby, actually we have to move all these bits over here. So please join me to turn a little bit on the engines and warm a little bit, their feet. And again, today we are going to talk about one of 25s, the iconic M3 BMW. A special edition made for Ravaglia, was a driver back on the 80s and 90s that used to race with BMW and actually won the championship in 89 with this beast, Who doesn't know M3 M3? For me, it's the best M3 ever made, and these special editions that come with this kind of colors, mostly they did how much? 25 of these?
And it is said that it's the most successful touring car ever.
Yes, again, it depends, because again, this kind of model over here is the most successful model in the whole worldwide, not just in DTM. I love BMW, the history, BMW is you say motorsport. So again, we have to move a little bit. Already Sergio is warming up this little baby. I took it a week ago, a couple of days, and it runs perfectly. So again, always protecting it with an alter ego cushion that we are the official dealers here in Florida. And you can see what I'm talking about, what we do in Squadra Lupo, oil preservation. The smell, guys, I don't know. I wish that you can be over here and smell it like I smell it, no? But it's the history that you feel and you hear also. Let's start moving a little bit. So this one is already warm up. We have the V8 over here, GTS. For me, this one is going to be a classic in a future long run. It's aspirate V8 again, and they don't do it like this. The new GTS is V12, V6, twin turbo, I think, no?
Yeah, it's twin turbo.
So yeah, this is more old school. And the original color, actually, this is a wrap. And soon we are going to take it out. So the original paint can breathe a little bit. And it's white original. So the first day actually that I bought it, I put the wrap, and the paint is 100% original and brand new actually. So yeah, this is one of the cars that I want to learn how to polish and understand the ceramic pro that we use on all these kind of cars, that you can see that they are like ice cream, right? Like I always say, it's not brand new paint, it's just polish and a lot of ceramic pro and the seal. Well, let's turn a little bit. The first car, that is the Q5. This I have it for almost 10 years, 2014, and it's my all-day drive, believe it or not. I love this car because it runs perfect, 4 cylinders, turbo, 220 horsepower. So what else you can ask? Almost 10-year car, and it's brand new. I love it. And again, the Audi smells. So let's turn this on. I usually wait a couple of seconds to go, but it's okay if I move it over here. We have to take actually like 4 or 5 cars before taking it out the BMW, but it's a pleasure. Hopefully soon, less than a year or in a year, we have new headquarters in North Miami. And yeah, over there we have more space to stretch better the legs of these cars, because they deserve to be driven. And again, if you can see the Pablo stand over there in the back, so that people can hear, the V8, that what I'm talking about, old school. And again, really old school V8 aspirate. And you can see all the dash inside also. That is not digital, it's like really old school. I love this, all bottoms. And generally I don't like chrome, but it's okay, it have a little bit chrome. You cannot order it, back on the day, like black. but the space on it and inside, one day we'll do a test over here, but let's keep checking out a little bit. Now we are three more to go. So let's see now this baby that I took it actually 1 week ago at my home for the whole weekend, and it's fantastic. I saw a lot of reviews back on Europe, and they say that this car doesn't run well in low, RPM, and it's not true. It's because it's not correct tune. So we have over here our guru over there, our mechanic. So yeah, he always treats our baby with a lot of respect and love. Let's do it, and again, we maintain the patino. How is over here a little bit, gastado, so you can feel the history of the car. You go slow and the car doesn't want to stop, it's like brand new. So that's 3, 2 more to go. I love this car. This is one of my favorite car, and remember, soon it's going to be, for sale. This one, another one red, but still we are missing a little bit original parts, and we are finding it. I'm not going to let this car go without, perfect and conditions. Okay, so 2 more to go. Sergio, if you want to turn on the Subaru, so it can warm a little bit. This is one of my favorite, if it is not my favorite, old car, old 90s, how it runs, no? Short shift, so when you go in freeway, you go 5th gear, it doesn't have 6, and you feel the engine going like want to bite the whole time. But it's because it's rally, so it doesn't matter high speed. What it matters is how fast it's going, outside the dirt, from 0 to whatever, 100 or 160. So kilometers, no miles. And yeah, it's wonderful. Okay, so let's go. Let's turn this baby on. Probably I will check it on the weekend. I miss this baby. It's so different from the DBS. Soon we are going to test both cars at the same time. So we can tell you the difference. And again, this car in particular doesn't have just Sport, Plus and Track. Usually Track you have to go in the menu and do it, it's tricky to do it, but this car is quite easy. So brake and that's it. The detail, no? I love the seat. At the beginning, you hit a couple of times over here, the back of your leg, but after a couple of days, you get used to it. It's like the 4GT, the 2005. When you get out, you have to open the door really wide, because if not, you hit your head with the roof of the door. Well, let's go. And again, I love the Aston and the diffuser, everything super aerodynamics. And people think that I put sticker on it, and no, it's stock like this. And I like it. I already saw a couple of these on the street, just one color, and you miss a little bit, the design of the aerodynamics of the car. And yeah, now that I have been driving the DBS for a couple of days, I can see the difference, Probably the DBS is faster when you are in high gears, but this one is a bit, in slow, in down gears. So I love it, and it doesn't matter. It have the same engine, less power, but you feel that it have more angry in the engine, no? Okay, so let's one less, and now one of my favorite cars to take out, the Subaru. That soon we have to do some tests or something. So now it's 4 cars out, 1 more, and that's it. Now with the Beast, my favorite Beast. It's difficult to find a 22B again in an original state like this. And yeah, you can see that most of the car now is one in Australia for sale, and they didn't bother to clean inside because there was a lot of mud and dirt. They use hardcore over there, but I love it. The car have to be driving that way, but back on the day. Now it's time to rest a little bit and just stretch the legs from time to time and just enjoying. Now Sergio is also going to turn a little bit the beast over here so it can be warm up a little bit. And again, all in original state. And you can see a lot of people tell me why I enjoy so much the 80s and 90s. I love the 70s, 60s, but the 80s especially, over there the rear wing was born, aerodynamics hardcore were born, you know, and this beast, homologation special cars that were made just for race purpose, without radio, without AC, and the way, you know, how they sound. Nowadays is everything hybrid, electric, even the Ferraris. So this will be part of not just art, part of the human history, you know. It sounds crazy, but yeah, it's going to be like that. So yeah, let's go over here. I love this car, and also it feels so raw, so stiff, race purpose mode, no? And to change the gear with the left always is so challenge because you have to get used to it. Usually it takes me one day. So let's go a little bit. Two legends, the design, how they do it back on the day, man. You cannot compete with these kind of things. The Tomanaka over here, different wheels, they came stock like this with these kind of colors. And again, you know, how they change. Both made for rally purpose, and the colors, you know, they made it, you know, shiny, like ice cream with this ceramic that we put. Soon we are going to do also the Sport Plus, for you can buy different elements to protect the car, like the Goodwood shell and also the tire cushions. So that's 5. That's it, I think. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Let's find my wallet first, and then let's enjoy it a little bit. I didn't take this car out, I think, for more than a month. So I always enjoy it, especially this one. I love to drive the Ravaglias, but the Cecotto, but the Ravaglia is also another thing. And they just make 25 of these. So even more special, you know. 25, god damn it.